Hey guys, so for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my January favorites. I'm definitely going to try to do one every single month this year. That is my goal. Last year, a lot of stuff got in the way, and this year I'm mainly focusing on YouTube, so I'm definitely going to make sure I get one out every month. That is my plan anyway. But for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my January favorites, and there's honestly not too many here. I didn't get to try out a lot of products this month, not as many as I wanted to, but I'm very happy with the ones I did wind up trying out because they are amazing. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys will know some of the products I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so the first product I'm going to be talking to you guys about was the biggest surprise for me in the month of January. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys know which one I'm talking about. I am talking about the Mermaid Brushes. These are incredible. These are my three favorite that I tried out that I'm so obsessed with, and I honestly have been using non-stop since that first impressions video. This is now my all-time favorite bronzing brush. I don't know what it is. It feels so soft and comfortable on the face. It blends out your bronzer just so freaking beautifully. And then this pencil brush is now my all-time favorite pencil brush. It's so soft. It's so comfortable around the eyes. That is so hard to find in a pencil brush, you guys. Those of you that play around with makeup, you know what I'm talking about. They're usually so sharp and they just feel really like, I don't know what the word for it is, like jaggedy or something like that. I don't know, they just feel sharp. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. But this one doesn't feel like that at all. This one is so comfortable to blend out your bottom lash line. It's incredible. And then this brush is awesome. If you want that crazy intense bam in your face highlight, I highly suggest checking out this brush. I think it's like a kabuki brush. It's super soft though. It's super comfortable on the face. It picks up product insanely and it blends out so gorgeously on the cheekbones. I don't use it though when I want like a less intense highlight. I usually just use it for when I want that crazy insane bam in your face highlight, and that's the brush I've been going to this month. Those brushes really surprised me this month. I was not expecting to love them as much as I do. Certain ones were misses I wasn't as wowed by, but these, wow. I'm obsessed with these. Alright, so the next product I'm going to talk about are some lashes that I've really been loving. They are actually the lashes I am wearing today. They are the Camille lashes from House of Lashes, and you guys, you can actually find these lashes at Sephora. I was so excited when I saw that there was a House of Lashes at Sephora. Like, I couldn't believe it that there were actually a pair of these there, and I was so freaking excited, and I had to pick these up as soon as I saw them because they are gorgeous. They're great for, how do I explain this? If you don't want a too dramatic lash at the same time is kind of dramatic, I guess. That probably won't make sense to some of you, but those of you that know what I'm talking about, you'll like these. They're very lengthy, super voluminous too. They actually look pretty natural as far as natural lashes go. As you guys know, House of Lashes are my all-time favorite lashes. They are amazing. They are low price. They are great quality. They are cruelty-free. I have the most sensitive eyes in the world, and their lashes are the only lashes that I can wear all day long or all night long or whatever thing I'm going to. I can wear these the entire time without getting super teary-eyed or super uncomfortable. They are amazing, super comfortable to wear. I highly suggest going and checking out House of Lashes, and preferably the Camille lashes because I've really been loving them this month. Alright, so the next product I'm going to talk about is a palette that I have been obsessed with. Jake got this for me for Christmas, so thanks, honey. It is the Tarte Lip palette from Tarte. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the colors in this palette now? I can't. This palette is absolutely stunning. If you love warm tones, this will be your best friend. I have been using this non-stop. My sister even got this for Christmas too and has also been loving it. Tarte honestly makes incredible eyeshadows. If you're gonna check out a brand that's a little bit more on the pricier side, but you really want to invest in some good shadows, I highly suggest checking out Tarte shadows. And I mean, you guys, how can you say no to these colors? They're super pigmented, they blend out so beautifully on the eyes. I think I actually used it in my last video too. Yeah, I used it in my last video where I was using my fingers to do my makeup, which was fun. And it really showed the quality of these shadows in that too, because they honestly blended out even so beautifully with my finger. I've been using this so much in January, so I really highly suggest going and checking out this palette specifically because this is definitely my favorite that they have put out. Speaking of shadows, these are the shadows that blew me away in the month of January. And I'm definitely gonna pick some more up soon because I only have 6 right now. They are the ColourPop Shadows. I have 6 right here in this general vicinity. If you actually want to go ahead and see these shadows in action for yourself, I have a video, my last first impressions video, I actually did an impression on these shadows because I had never tried them before, and I tried them for the first time on camera, and wow, these shadows honestly blew me away. They're such amazing quality for such a cheap price. I think these were like $4. They blend out so beautifully. They're so pigmented on the eyes, even with a brush. You know how sometimes when you like swatch something with your finger and it comes out more pigmented on your finger than it would on a brush? These aren't like that. These are amazing even with a brush. And they're so inexpensive, you guys. If anything, just check them out because of how inexpensive they are. If you honestly want to invest in some amazing quality shadows for a really low price, check out ColourPop Shadows. They honestly blew me away. They were so good. All right, so some lip products I have really been loving these months and have honestly been using non-stop. They are all ColourPop. I guess this is a ColourPop month because I was really loving ColourPop this month. The first one is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Beeper. I noticed that everyone has been using this color, so of course I had to go get my hands on it, and I understand, you guys. I understand now. It is the lip color I am wearing on my lips today, for those of you that are wondering, along with something else on top that I'm gonna talk about in a second. This is the most gorgeous nude liquid lipstick. This is actually pretty comfortable to wear on the lips. I've tried their ultra matte lips before and I really did not like them, but this one, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they changed the formula from the last time I tried them or what. This is actually extremely comfortable to wear, and I actually wore this one night, lasted me all night long. I was drinking, I was eating, and it honestly did not budge. I maybe had to touch it up like one time, but it was one time in like 7 hours, so I'm not gonna complain about that. That's awesome because this is like $5 or $6 this month. This is the nude I have been wearing non-stop. All right, the next ColourPop item I have to talk about is the ColourPop lip gloss in the shade Aquarius. This was created with Kathleen Lights. She came up with this because her lippy stick was such a success. She wound up coming out with Ultra Satin Lip for it, which is also incredible, and the Ultra Satin Lip Gloss. It is the gloss I am wearing over top of Beeper today. Oh my god, you guys. I love this gloss so much. This is the only gloss I have been using the entire month. It is so amazing. It feels so nice on the lips. It doesn't feel super goopy. I didn't used to be a gloss girl, you guys, for this reason, because every lip gloss to me just felt so goopy. I've recently been really loving glosses though. I've been finding good ones, and this one's one of the good ones. This one feels so comfortable on the lips. Again, it doesn't feel super goopy or gross on the lips either. You don't have to keep reapplying it. It stays on your lips pretty well, and this color on the lips is so freaking gorgeous. I am so obsessed with this. I had to suggest going and checking this out too because it is also extremely inexpensive. Kathleen, I doubt she's even gonna watch this video, but in case she does, you really outdone yourself with this. It is amazing. All right, I'm now gonna get into some non-makeup items. The first item I'm gonna talk about is the Rodan Feels Enhancements Lash Boost. I think I've only been using this for about a week and a half, which I know is kind of cheating, but I did use it in January, so I'm gonna talk about it. This is amazing. This has been making my lashes grow like crazy. They feel like they have so much more volume now. They're so much lengthier than they were before. This is a product that you apply at night and you just kind of let it sit and dry overnight, and I don't know what it is. I feel like my lashes just look so pretty in the morning. I'm gonna keep using it and definitely see how I feel more about it later and see if I still think it's making a difference down the road. But so far, I am extremely impressed with this. No disappointments here so far. And then the last product I have to talk about is a hair mask that has honestly been saving my hair this whole month. It is the Goldwell Kerasilk Reconstruct Repair Hair Mask. It comes like this in this tube. You open it up, it has the little cap inside that you take off, and then the product is right there. Oh, it smells so good. You know what's kind of weird about it? It's a smell that kind of makes me happy because it kind of like brings back a memory. You know how like when you smell something and it brings back a memory for you and it just kind of makes you feel good? I don't know how to explain it, and this is gonna sound so weird to some people. This smells like my mom when I was a kid. And I know that sounds really weird to some people, but I don't know, it makes me happy when I smell it because it reminds me of that. It reminds me of like being little and just like hanging out with my mom. But honestly, besides that, I've really been loving it because it has honestly been saving the crap out of my hair. The ends of my hair don't feel as fried as they used to. I really don't cut my hair that often. I cut it honestly maybe like once a year, and I just do a little trim because I want my hair to be long. And this has been saving my split ends. I feel like my hair has been looking so much softer. It's been looking so much healthier since I started using this hair mask. I honestly highly suggest going and checking this this out. I have been using it so much this month, and I definitely see a huge difference in my hair when using this. So yeah, I had to give a huge props out to this. I know I don't usually talk about like hair stuff, but yeah, this has honestly been such a huge staple for me in the month of January. And yeah, you guys, that's it. Those were all the products that I was honestly obsessed with in the month of January. I know there weren't too many products. I know I usually have more, but I don't know. These were the only products that were really standing out to me this month and that I was just really happy I found. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and have a great rest of your night or day wherever you guys may be. I'll see you in my next video. And remember, stay weird, my friends. Bye, you guys.